Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another Saturday Morning Brunch Crew. I am live from Florida, so I'm hoping that I'm not staticky or skipping around, but you guys can let me know in the chat in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and get that intro in. We're going to bring Mahonale, and we're going to go ahead and get started, all right? Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
you have to moisten the lips.
I feel so off because I'm not at home.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God, I feel off too because today I'm not wearing any makeup.
You look good.
Thank you.
What's been going on with you though? We didn't do a show last week, right? Did we do a show last
I
week?
know. No, we didn't do the show last week.
Okay,
Mostly
it's
because
my fault.
there's been a lot going on. Last weekend, I was in the A and I did not get to see you. I was so mad.
Oh yeah, no.
But it was a turnaround trip for me. It was like a day and a half. So it wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of little odds and ends that I was doing down there in Atlanta. So I was a little disappointed I didn't get to see you. But next time I come down there, we've got to see each other.
What were you there for?
So for several reasons, I had a couple of connections going on for a couple of nonprofits. In addition to that, I'm working on getting my show Black Girl Nerdy World on Roku TV, Apple TV, where you'll be able to download the app that I'll be on, and I would be able to be broadcast on your Roku TV. So I'm really excited about that.
I thought that was kind of expensive to do.
Huh?
I said I heard that was kind of expensive.
It is. So with this third party that I'll be going through, it's not as expensive for that. So.
Okay. And real quick, what's going on, Pamela and Chat Aquarius MC and Miss Sparkle, Candy and Cheryl? What is going on, everyone in the chat? I'm sorry, y'all. I feel really weird.
Kids, I need you to be quiet.
So yeah, I'm in Florida for one of my old coworkers, her birthday. She called and she said she wanted to go to Florida, so we are here. Unfortunately, it's freezing outside, so we're going to be doing some indoor activities probably the entire time. But the crazy part is, like, I wish I could show y'all. I'll try to set it up so you can see out the window because you can see the ocean from here, but the lighting was just too much. So
it's cold out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, we just got.
Like I'm in Ohio.
We just got snow last night.
Oh wow.
I literally during the day it was like 55. No lie, 55. And I literally was out there with just a minimalist jacket. By the end of the night, going into like 10 o'clock, I went to bed early. So I lay down to try to get my kids to go to sleep so I can have some me time and probably get a babysitter. But my bed's so damn comfortable. I went to sleep.
I got here like at 9 something last night. And I think I had 8 and I went to sleep.
You went to sleep, yeah.
I feel like
I know you called me.
Yeah.
At like 11 something your time. But
oh no, yeah, I took a nap and then I got back up and called you because I was like, so we can talk about the show, but then you didn't answer, so I went back to sleep.
Exactly. So yeah, it's been snowing. Well, it hasn't snowed today. It's just a little snowy right now.
But let's go ahead. First, what's going on, Miss Indies? Pamela, Cole here also, but back up to 70s and 80s next week. I wish that was this week. I'm at the beach. Sending my sincere and deepest condolences to Mr. and Mrs. Braxton and family. Prayers going out to their entire family. And good afternoon, Linda. So what do you want to start with? You want to start with Traci Braxton?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So as you guys know, in the news, I found out this morning. I don't know if I found out a little later than that.
I definitely know about her and her husband and her
Yeah.
children, and then the issues that they were having in the Braxton family show.
Yeah, but she passed away from cancer at the age of 50. I did know that she was going through this because I remember she had gotten a lot smaller, and people were like, "What's going on with Tracy?" And then I think around that same time that people were seeing that Tamar and them had kind of made up with her.
Yeah, I think it's
Remember that?
important that the family did make up, before she passed. Because imagine with her passing now, you know.
Yes. And what's going on, Busy? Said, "Good afternoon, chat. Make sure you love up on your family and friends today." Yes. Um, yeah, that's it's really sad because I thought they had didn't they get something when they were about to start doing the family Braxton thing again? Do you know anything about that?
No, I actually stopped, paying attention so much to them. But to hear this is a tragedy. And so,
Right.
explain more about it.
You guys this morning. No, this thing they had renewed the show, and then that's when I started seeing that Tamar had made up with them. So I was expecting to see, them making up and probably going with her through the whole cancer process.
Yeah,
But I'm assuming if they didn't start filming, they're not going to be able to show that. And it's really sad that she passed away. And
yeah.
she
I
did pass
mean,
this morning. What's going on, Evangelist Val? Um,
I just don't see the Braxton family being the same without her, to
yeah,
be
me.
honest. I mean, I know she's not as big as Tamar and as big as, Tony, but she still played a huge role. There was a lot that was going on with her emotionally, with her sisters, and that kind of made me connect with her. Even that situation she was going through with her divorce with her husband,
Yeah.
it was just a lot going on with Tracy, and it's really sad to see that she's not here anymore. And so, man, it just my heart hurts for her family because I can only imagine how her mother is feeling. With this being International Women's Day to lose, International Women's Month, excuse me, and to lose her daughter, and I just think it's just so sad.
Yeah, just to see that she had that, her coming back where she did get on the Braxton family value. She made that music. So, she'll be able to live with us for a long time. We do have the family values to watch. We have her music to go on. I actually streamed some of her music this morning just because. And, I just want to send out our condolences on behalf of the Saturday Morning Brunch Crew to the family and friends of Traci Braxton.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's so sad, right? It's
it's
like
great.
I'm trying to pick it up, but
No, it's definitely sad. It definitely happened this morning, right? Because I remember we
yeah,
were on the phone and you were like, as soon as I got off the phone with you, I just started seeing it popping up on my phone. Tracy Braxton had passed away, and it just was like, what is going on?
right. All right, you ready to move on?
Sadly, but yes.
All right. What we got next? Do you want to talk
We
about this makeup situation?
Yes. Okay, guys. So you guys know that I have been checking out Facebook dating, and it's been crazy for you guys to know. But there was this gentleman specifically that, when they're just too good looking, too fine, I'm like, are you a catfish? And so what was brought up to my attention, he was like, I don't have no fake lashes. I don't have no fake hair. I don't have no makeup, no fake nails. Can I say the same for you? And I was just like, I mean, no, you can't, because I do wear lashes. I do wear makeup.
Right.
I do like changing my hair up. I do like to wear the nails. I do like makeup. So today, in honor of that man, I am not wearing any makeup, no lashes. Maybe a little bit because I had a pimple this week. But it really begged for me to think, hey, am I catfishing people when I post my pictures? Because I do have filters on them most of the time because I like certain filters. I like the ones that change my eye color. I think those are cute. But, it really makes me think like, have we gotten away from the natural look of yourself? Like, it's something that just jogged my memory. And so I wanted to bring that up today to you guys to see what you guys think. Like, For us women that wear the makeup, for us women that wear the lashes, wear the wigs, wear the weave, wear the nails, does that make us a catfish? Does it? What do you think?
I was telling you earlier, I've heard that before where it's like, what if women went home to the guy that they met out at the club and then he takes off his, his body suit or whatever they thought he was built? Or what if he comes home and he takes off his toupee or his hair, you know what I'm saying? Would the woman still stay with the guy? I mean, for me, I don't think I don't think women, so I don't have that issue. Even my ex-girlfriend, I don't remember her really wearing makeup all like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember her wearing makeup at all.
I just don't know. It really was bothering me last night because it wasn't that was I real, like me, the person, right?
Hmm.
Because I knew I was real. So anybody that came at me on some, are you catfish? Are you real? It made me think like, of course, yes, I'm real. I'm human. I'm natural. But those specific things really bothered me. And it actually had me like, yo, how many photos do I have on my Facebook and Instagram without makeup, without the wigs, without the hair? I mean, I do have some older ones,
Hmm.
but as of this past year, I'm not gonna lie, coming out of a relationship and getting it together on my own, it really made me feel like these things help me feel better about myself. It kind of helped boost my morale. It made me feel beautiful. It made me feel attractive because coming out of a relationship, you're not feeling any of those things. So I really was like, am I a catfish for? And then I didn't have the picture to send to you, but there was this lady who does makeup for women, right? So they show the before and the in the process and then the after, and that further make me feel like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Because the way this lady changed these women's faces, like literally they didn't look the same. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I still look the same even with my makeup, my lashes. I don't go super heavy on a lot of things, but I'm telling you right now, I just couldn't believe how I was feeling. I was just like, is this the equivalent to catfishing still?
I mean, I think it could be catfishing,
Think
especially
so?
for some girls. I mean, because to me, like when you wear makeup, I don't see a lot of a difference. Like, I mean, I still feel like you look the same without the makeup on.
Right.
But that's just people's personal preference on how they feel about themselves, how they want to make them feel. That's like me having a nose ring. I don't have to have that, but it's just something that I like for me.
Right. But the nose ring doesn't change you much. It just gives you that sparkle,
Right.
sparkle.
True. We talked about this a while ago too. It's almost like the guys that wear the hats. Some guys they do not look great without hats on.
True. Very true. There are guys that even the masks, you
They
know what
will
I
call
mean?
them like
Like to,
hatfish.
but when I asked him, was he a catfish? It wasn't if he wasn't him. I mean, I was asking that, like, are you not really this person in this picture? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And so it gave me a whole like another definition on catfish that I would just like, am I catfishing? Guys, I haven't seen anybody comment on this. I need some help from you ladies because I know we like to look beautiful. I need to know, is it catfishing for us to make ourselves up like this? We do the glam, we do the lashes, we do the makeup, we do the hair, we do the nails. Does this make us catfishes? Not to mention the filters. I love filters. They're just amazing. I don't know why. I just do. And
I never use filters.
huh?
I never use filters.
Well, you don't have to. You're naturally beautiful. So I just definitely wanted to take a moment and to like just mention that because I wonder if that's anybody else's aspect, like if that's a man or a woman's idea of catfishing as well. Having all of the makeup and the hair and the nails and the lashes. I mean, I don't wear contacts yet. I do plan on doing it because I do anime and cosplay and stuff, but
You get like
um
contacts.
huh?
You gonna get like color contacts?
Yeah, like color context, because that's why I like the filters, because they play with my eye color. So I like that. It did. It definitely grew
It
two
caught me off
sizes.
guard. My head did not inflate. It
I
just
was
caught
like, "You're beautiful." He was like, "Oh."
me. Ooh, this whole thing. Nah.
Okay, but that's kind of what I
So
wanted to
honestly, man,
see.
I feel like I'm having an anxiety attack after hearing about Tracy. I'm gonna catch the replays of them. No problem.
Oh, okay,
Um,
man,
yeah,
she really wasn't. She really is affecting a lot of people. I mean, I agree. Like Tracy, she was definitely. She wasn't as big as them, but she still had just a great presence in the world.
yeah. Music man G said Tracy Braxton was underrated, but I always show her love in my DJ sets and radio shows. Go check out her song on Earth. Unfortunately, the music world didn't give her proper due. Rest in peace, Tracy. And just to go back to this for a second, I used to play Tracy Braxton music when it came out too, because I knew that it wasn't going to. When I was doing radio over at the other station that you came over by,
Right.
because I knew that they weren't going to be playing Tracy Braxton's music. I wanted to support her, and I felt like when they had the group and they put her out, I think she got put up because she was pregnant.
Yeah.
They was to me, they just never really did her right. Like
Yeah.
they never got that situation right to me. Um, just switching up your hair or wearing makeup is not catfishing. Heavy contour, filters, eye color, change apps is a little catfishish.
Okay, catfishes, catfishy. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So yeah. Um,
Back to Tamar. Sorry, back to Tracy.
Tracy-
You were saying how you played her music. What
oh
was
yeah.
some of your favorite songs from her?
Well, I don't really know the names of them. I just played whatever was coming out at the time because
Gotcha.
my music catalog is Beyonce and Destiny's Child. That's what it is. But I did play the music just because, and people like that. Like my ex loves Tracy Braxton,
Yeah.
and I know he loved he used to listen to Tracy Braxton all the time. I'm like, put your headphones in. But this is the Beyonce house, but he did love.
And definitely a Beyonce house at your house. I can't
Yes,
imagine. Do
absolutely.
you think if, and I'm not saying this to promote anything bad to happen to her, but do you think if Beyonce was to pass, it would be just as big as Michael Jackson's passing?
For me, it would be. I'm shutting it down on the internet. I'm not even. Y'all not gonna talk to me for about a good month. That's gonna personally hurt me.
Right, right, right. It's gonna be like that was me. Me was her.
I
Me
can
was
see it
I.
having. I can see it the capacity of that being a big thing.
Yeah, because I mean, she is a big staple in a lot of different genres. I mean, different generations. Not just ours, but she's been hitting it. Hi, healthy here with you, Mel.
Miss Indy says, "I love you, Monale. You seem so real, and the fact that that man made you stop and think, it shows how genuine you really are. I think you are authentic."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And Protect Mind said, "This is personal to those of us who watched their show because they was very relatable. You tune in every week and peek into their life. You definitely become devastated by a loss. Absolutely."
Yeah, yeah,
That's all I was telling Molly. I was like, I feel like the energy is like low.
yeah.
That's like you kind of lost a family member a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, I could definitely, that's why I was saying for me, it's important to understand that, yes, she didn't have it as big as Tony, as big as Tamar, but she was still an impact. To
Yeah.
even hear her passing and people are being affected so many ways by this, it lets you know how important she was. And I hope she knew that going out.
Hey, Kat.
Hey, Kat,
She was my favorite on the show.
was she?
Yes, I love Tracy because I love that Tracy would get them together, and she did
Her
not.
and her mom.
Yes.
Her mom will get them together quick.
Uh-huh.
I remember that time she snapped Tamar together. She's like, ah.
She said, "I'll slap the piss out of you."
I was
Right.
like, that sounds like my mama.
But Tracy, I like that, and I think that Tracy treated them like they were her sisters, not like they were the celebrities that they were.
Yeah.
That's why I liked her so much.
Yeah. And it's funny that you say that, not to kind of switch gears, but I remember reading a post from Britney Spears
Mhm.
and how her family when she was in Vegas, her family would just eat and eat off of, um, yeah, Traci was relatable. That
Yeah.
they would just eat off of Britney Spears, and Britney didn't really have that type of relationship that you would see with Tamar and Tracy and Tony and what's Tawana?
And
Yeah,
uh, Trina.
Trina. Yes. So for me, it's just, it shows how much she really loved her sisters outside of the celebridom.
Mm.
And I hope she knows that, with her passing today, she is going to be revered all day today.
You know,
Today's her.
I actually think that show actually shows Black people that we do have problems in our families. I mean, that's really what it is. I love the fact that they went through counseling. You know, they went through pastoral counseling. They also went to regular counseling.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see the stories behind, Tony Braxton and the autism, and her son. Her son has what he has autism. She has
He
lupus.
has. Yes.
Right. So we get to see these different things, but we also get to see them going and getting help for those type of things. And that's stuff that Black people just don't get to see on TV all the time. And a lot of us, we are afraid of doctors. We're afraid to say that we're sick. We're afraid to be honest about things really going on in our lives. And to see someone with the caliber of Tony Braxton and her whole family on a show showing us like, hey, it's okay that you have problems, but it's also okay to go get help. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that show.
Because, the reality is with these celebrities, they are normal people like me and you. They found an amazing hustle and they have great talents to be able to hold that hustle up. But the thing is that we forget that they are, what was that?
She said, Molly, you are pretty. You can just put on some lip gloss and get it popping.
Thank you, period. Thank you. What did Protect My Energy say?
She said, yes, definitely. And it gives credence to even a ripple has an impact. It's important for us as people to value people for who they are, not measure them by their success or perception of success.
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying.
And Royalty said, it's sad as F because Tracy was still holding on to the hurt from the group 20 years. That's what I'm saying. I hope they all were able to get in good places before she passed. I think that they did because I did see when it was announced to us that she had cancer, you saw them speaking out about it. Now I don't think I've seen Tawanda or Trina speak out, but I don't think they had a bad relationship with her at all. I mean, from
Right.
the show.
Right. Yeah, exactly right. Like to hear, and that's Black families.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not just Black families. That's families across the globe,
Right, right,
because people do hold on. They hold on to grudges and they hold on to hurt, and it's hard for them to move forward. It's hard for them to move past it. And I'm really hoping that they were able to rectify their issues, because it would be so bad for her to be gone today, not being able to know that her sisters truly loved her. Her sisters are apologetic for what happened to her, how she feel about it. You can't take away how someone feels about what's happened to them. Now, you may have your reasons for why you do what you do, but you can't take away that pain or that hurt from that person because you're not that person going through it. You can't take that away from them. So I hope that they were able to get to that place before she
and I hope that it wakes them up to say, listen, these grudges that we're holding, it ain't worth it because one of us could be gone tomorrow, just like that, and there's nothing we could do about it.
This is a very real reality for a lot of people across the globe, that including what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And I really, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I have an older sister on my mother's side that I do not talk to, I do not deal with.
Mhm.
And it's sad. I love her to death, but I'm only going to dish out what you're going to give me. If you're giving me distance, then I'm giving you distance. Not that I tried, not that I didn't try.
Mhm.
It's just that I don't have the energy as an adult to keep trying and keep trying. I'm not pressing you. But for me, I did my part. I apologized for whatever my issues was. You know what I mean? I made sure I let her know that I loved her. I made sure I let her know that I'm here for her. But I'm not going to force myself onto someone. And that's the difference with, you know, getting these things rectified. You got to give people time to really clear out whatever they're dealing with,
Right, right.
So hopefully that wasn't the case for them, that they were able to, really get to the nitty gritty, and they were able to love it out, hug it out, kiss it out, and, be able to move on. But I know this was a huge hit for them and their family.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I always say that you just never know when this gonna be your time. And holding grudges when it comes to family, friends, anything, I try not to hold grudges with people because I don't want to regret, not being able to make peace with that. I mean, just think about, our situation with Ness. You know what I mean?
Man.
To me, like, because we did have a falling out, and the fact that we were able to come together and talk about it and really apologize about things that happened between us with fresh face, I thank God that we were able to do that before he passed away.
Yeah. A big hit for me was one of my girls named Nadia. Good friends with her 15 years.
I remember her.
And when she died, she was in Atlanta. She was on B100 radio doing her thing. Okay. I'm going to say that she definitely got the vibes from me, because she wasn't thinking none of that before she got around me. She was like, Lay. That's what they called her. Lay, you always doing something. I was like, girl, you know me, Fresh Radio. So, she really got the vibe. And then we started doing some stuff here in Columbus where she was hosting some things. I was hosting some things. So she was like, we lived together for a short amount of time. That was my baby, and when I found out that she died before she could even meet my daughter, because I had moved to California, I was just like, I was on the 91 going to LA, like, oh my God, this can't be real. Like, I didn't even get to call her and say hi. I haven't talked to her. Like, no, this is not it. Like, I cried for like a week. It was bad. It was bad. So it is important. Protect my energy. I did read what you say. Please call your sister.
Yes.
Okay. If you feel like that is on your heart, anybody who's watching this, who is listening in, if you're feeling like this is on your heart, that you need to reach out to a family member or friend, doesn't have to be a family member, it could be a friend, that you haven't talked to in a while because maybe y'all just not connecting, do that. Take that moment if that's in your heart. Like, if you hear their name is resonating in your spirit, like, you should call them. That's just your intuition talking to you, because people be here one day, people be gone another, same thing. Like, it's a reality. It's a reality for
real. Yes. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You in Florida. What happens in Florida, you got to keep on top of that.
No, I was reading a text message that I got, but okay. I said, after this, I don't see Braxton family values returning. The remaining Braxtons might do something again, but I think it would be an entirely different show.
Or they will return and they will discuss how they're feeling and how they're dealing with. And, it'll be a walk in the park with what's going on in their life. You know what I mean? Walking with them is what I meant by that.
I feel like my energy said it's seven of us, but she's the one for real. I'm gonna call her ass.
Do that. Let her know I said I love her too.
Unfortunately, everyone is not interested in peace. That's true, but like I always say this, and I don't always say this, people say this all the time. Making peace is not just for the other person. It's for you, right? Yeah. You can extend the olive branch of peace with someone, and if they choose not to take that they carry that burden. You don't carry that because you did what was right, even if you didn't even feel it in your heart. But if you didn't feel like it was deserved, but in your heart, you were supposed to do it. So I just think that's way better than not doing it at all.
I agree, because for me, if I pass this life on to the next, I know I'm not passing, like for me with my sister, I know I did my best. I stepped out, I reached out, I talked, I apologized. I know I did my part.
Right. This is my coworker that I'm with. We drinking, LOL. Thank you.
I'm not drinking. I did have a mimosa this morning though when I was getting my kids some food, so I did have one earlier.
I was trying to go get stuff this morning, but it's just so cold here. I was like, let me get the stuff that I need and get back to where I need to go, because I walk across the street because there's a Walmart over here.
It's very cold. It's very cold outside. It's probably like 30-something degrees right now. I mean, the snow is lightly melting, but it's still there. It's not going nowhere.
No, whatever happened to that? Well, let's talking about things dying or ending. Let's talk about Mr. Nick Cannon.
Yes.
So
So,
go ahead.
yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So this is my baby daddy. I don't have his kid yet, but this is my baby daddy. He's so fine. Look at him. Look at them waves. I'm glad he took the turban off. Anyway,
I
he
almost bought my
inspires
phone
me.
today.
He inspires me. He looks so good. He's so cute. Okay, getting back to the point. After one season, Nick Cannon's show has been canceled. I don't know what's going on, if it's all of the things he's got going on with his baby mamas. He just can't keep juggling all 15, 20 of them. Maybe he's ready to come spend some time with me. I don't know, but I am really sad about this because I felt like he was trying to give us a whole new host type feel for him. And I was really trying to get into the groove with it, between the passing of his son and the new birth of his new children. And, there's a lot going on with Nick Cannon. And so I'd really like to know more as to why he's no longer,
Well, this is, first of all, this is alleged. We don't know if this is true yet. This is what's going on around on the internet. I've never watched it before. I think I've seen someone in the chat say, Pink Dynamite said, I can't take him serious. I don't feel like I can take him serious as a talk show host. Like Wild and Out, yes. As a talk show host, no. I don't see it. Yes, Mel said it's 28 here with a real feel of 15 degrees. Shake my head. Protect my energy. No, it is sunny, but it's freezing.
Caved.
So yeah, I mean, I don't care about the sunny because I mean the sun is out, but it's just not doing nothing.
So let's be real. This is not alleged, okay, guys.
Oh, it's not.
Forbes have already mentioned it. People magazine have already mentioned it. Variety magazine. He's even spoken out about his show getting canceled. I haven't seen that episode, but I do plan on to it. But yeah, it's canceled after one season. And I'm sad about it because I really wanted to see where this was going. I wanted to see him mature in his hosting. You know what I'm saying? I really did.
Hey, boo. Yes, I like nothing about Nick Cannon makes me want to watch the talk show with him. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I forgot he even had that show. Honestly, the only reason why I even knew about it was because, like, I think he forgot to wear underwears one day, and his pictures were going around where you can see his penis. But outside of that, I've never heard somebody say, "Did you see Nick Cannon's show?" Because he interviewed the heck out of this person, or he's having this person on the show. The guest he had was his penis.
I mean,
People were talking about that. I know
he's talented. He's been in a lot of
he is
movies.
talented, but just because you're
He
talented doesn't mean you can do. Should do
he's
everything.
hosted several different shows, like lip sync battles.
Did you ever watch that?
The Mask. Yes, he's hosted The Masked Singer. He's been in several movies, Love Don't Cost a Thing, Roll Bound, so on and so forth. The point that I'm trying to make is that he's talented. He could have done great with this. I don't really know why he's gone, but his show is gone. I really would have preferred him to stick with the Wild and Out, though, because that was kind of like the black thing. It also was like correlating with what we was doing on our Wild Out Wednesdays too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I felt connected. Huh?
He stole that from us.
I think he did because he was
And we
checking
need
me
to
out
go get our
for me to be his baby mama.
We need to go get money from him.
Yeah, we do. It's okay. Once I catch him, I'll let him know how we feel. But anyway, there is another show that got canceled.
Here we go.
The real.
This is another one.
So sad. I'm sad.
I'm not.
Why?
I'm surprised the show stayed on as long as it stayed on, honestly. This is not a show I wanted to watch.
It had so much flavor to me. I mean, when they added Lonnie Love, that was a great addition because, Lonnie was definitely the type that would just keep it real. She would also be like, shoot off the hip. You had the Poise ladies, and then you had Tamar that was on there. I loved it even more when she was on there.
Yeah, when they lost Tamar, then they lost Tamara, I was like, y'all lost me.
Honestly, I understand that.
Shut it down. No, I'm just playing.
I think that it just I love the just bringing women together and having these conversations. Sometimes it did get heated, sometimes it didn't. I just felt like it was a good vibe. Hmm?
It got heated on the real.
Oh yeah, there's been a couple times where they said some things, and other people wasn't happy, but they smooched it over and figured it out throughout the show. But yeah, I'm like, "Ooh, okay, I saw that. I saw that."
Yeah, see, I agree with this. All of us know Nick Cannon, who Nick Cannon is. When you see Nick Cannon on TV being other than his authentic self, there is a disconnect. Nick could not be Nick on daytime network TV, and I think that's what it is.
I feel like Nick can be serious. He can have a serious tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he would have been great. I wanted to see him grow in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so used to being silly, and he's so used to being goofy and, coming up with these little side jokes. I liked to see him in this place because it shows a little bit more maturity outside of the podcast
We
he
don't
has.
want to see mature Nick Cannon. We don't want to see that. We want to see silly, goofy Nick Cannon who keeps making all these babies. That's it. So we want to see. And people in the chat is agreeing with me. They can't believe that show lasted this long either. So, I mean, I even when Tamar left, I was okay with it. When Tamara left, I was like, yeah, let me pack my things and go to.
I
Because
mean,
those were the ones that we really liked. I mean, what's I can't call her
I
cutie,
liked
than her,
Adrian on
but
there. I like Jenny Mai. I liked her.
Jeannie Mai got a new baby. She's gonna be all right. What's the other one's name from 3LW?
Adrian.
Adrian. I can't remember her name. That's how much this show was not interesting. I feel like I just don't feel like maybe she's real to me, right? And Lonnie, I feel like everybody's like scared of her because everybody falls out with her that's on the show. And I didn't even get to the chance to see Garcelle. So
Yeah, it was quick lived for Garcelle.
yeah.
Hmm.
And
So
Power
yeah,
said, I believe the pandemic killed the role, which is sad because it should have boosted the rating.
boosted. It really
Yeah.
should have boosted it. But I think with all the changes and taking away, solid people that people connected with, it probably, did throw it off.
I love Andrea, but she is doing big things with her husband. Who's Andrea?
She means Adrian.
Oh, Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian.
I agree. So, Deb, after Tamar left, I was still watching. Then Tamara left, and I was all the way through. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got to give it to them. They was good on there.
What did Princess say? Let me see what she said. Miss Annie said, I'd rather not see Nick Cannon hosting a TV talk show. I never took to Steve Harvey. Yeah, Steve Harvey was another one. Being a talk show host either. I never watched Steve Harvey.
Because they're comedians, so you're expecting to
No,
see
I didn't take Steve
thirsty.
Harvey serious because he was talking about telling women to think like a man.
Well, it was a mindset,
It wasn't a good one.
it made a movie out of it.
The movie was good.
I mean, and even there, he has like, as a woman, you should have certain boundaries before you take it to the next level. If you're looking to go there with a man, if you're looking to go to the next level with a man, you should consider some of these boundaries because these are the things that will keep the men interested. Because you already know, guys, as you know, Nick Cannon, how many baby mamas he got, how many kids he got. That part.
I like that Nick was trying to bring positivity. It's just something missing from the show. Yeah, Nick Cannon. That's what's missing.
He was in the show.
No, that was whoever they was trying to create.
He probably would have did better if he had like a comedian to help balance out that seriousness and that funniness from him. He definitely did, Pink. He found the power of his pocket, the power of Mariah Carey as his baby mama ex-wife. He found the power in all of that, and then women saw it and they was on it. And you see he's got a trend. He likes those mixed girls, There's nothing wrong with them. They're all beautiful, but I would prefer to see him with a solid black woman.
Just one. Give us one.
That'd be me.
Nick should have a call. Now that probably would have worked.
Yeah.
It's almost like and see that might have worked. That really might have worked because it would have because that other person could have been the serious person,
Right.
and we could have still got his comedic relief on
Right.
the show. Because even thinking about maybe transitioning us to serious Nick Cannon, maybe with something before you left the show.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense because
'Cause,
I can't see the balance.
yeah, like I don't know. I was never interested in that. Are there any black men who have their own daytime talk show anymore? I don't think so. Please blame these women who decide it's okay to have babies by Nick. Don't blame Nick.
Nick agreed by putting his manhood into her womanhood and having childhoods.
Wait,
I don't blame him
messy,
though. I
messy
like
Nick is what the show needed. Yes, he needed to talk about his exes and do the most and bring the heat in those suits, so that the housewives and husbands would have a reason
reason
to
to
tune in.
tune
Right?
in. And then he should have brought some of his baby mamas on there.
Yes. Game show host. Yes. Funny men. Yes. I even love Nick and Drumline. Yes. Raffle, that would have been great. Yep.
I think it's funny how we have this because nobody is really paying attention to, like, I don't think he really paid attention to his audience or what his audience was looking for.
Yeah.
I think he just was like, look, I'm starting something and I want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Which has been a lot for him, doing his YouTube podcast and then, jumping into this show. So yeah, I think if he would have paid attention to somebody who knew how to do more better on marketing him as
Mhm.
how he's shown himself in the world, I think he probably would have had a better chance of running for a long time outside of just one season.
What black man do you think would make a good television host?
Uh, Eldris Elba,
Ildris.
just Eldris, he's
Do you
fine.
really?
I think he would be. And just listening to him talk in his British ways, I think I would be like, I can't wait to next season. Another one I think would have been. I don't know why his name never comes to my head, but he's in Training Day. What's his name? Um, Super famous.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. I think he would have had, like, I think it should have been something geared towards like an actor's type thing.
I wouldn't watch either one
I
of
love
those.
it. Thank you.
I think would make a good one would probably be Will Smith.
What would you, who?
Will Smith.
Yes. I mean, I think he kind of co-hosts every now and then,
Yeah.
with his wife and his daughter and mother-in-law.
Damn, Roy said, LOL. I'm never ready for that accent to come out of Idris.
I think a British man is
The
sexy.
talk show landscape has never been set up to accept all sides of black men or women for that matter. Yeah. I don't think the talk show world is really set up for men.
I don't think so. I think it
We
is.
haven't really had one since like Montel.
Montel, yeah, and his was pretty good. He was giving me
Oh,
it was
look,
the
he wasn't the last black male talk show host, Montel Williams. Yep.
yeah. I don't think it's a
Tay Diggs.
lane. Tay Diggs would have been great. Yeah.
I could, you know what? I could see Tay Diggs because he does have that personality. I don't know.
What about his name's not coming to me, but he was in Hustle and Flow.
Hell no. The one that was on
Empire.
Empire
Yeah.
Tower. No, I did not watch that.
Terrence Howard.
Powerful said Steve Harvey did great.
I agree. He's good.
You know who else? No, there was a Reverend Run and Tyrese had that show. Remember that?
Okay, yes, I do remember. I don't
That was
know
the
how I
weirdest
feel about
combination.
Tyrese as a
Yes, exactly. That was the weirdest combination of hosts together that I've ever seen.
It definitely was.
Okay. Now let me say this before I even pull this comment up. I can't stand this man, but I would watch him on daytime television.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
I would watch him on daytime television. I think that would make sense. Now he definitely has the personality for that.
If Nick Cannon could jump off of Wayne Brady's vibe,
Yeah.
it would, like, this is what I was talking about, maturing as a talk show host. I think it would be great if he would get some pointers from Wayne Brady.
I just don't think Tay Diggs is that interesting that I would watch him. Like, I wouldn't be excited about that.
I think he's fine, and I will watch him for his
Hey,
sexy
Ma.
outfit. Hey, Mom.
Morgan Freeman is too old, but he would be great. We need a black man with a little bit of wisdom. All right,
A lot of wisdom.
I'm definitely not watching Morgan Freeman do a daytime television show.
If he
And
had
I did skip somebody's, but they said that they should have tried Nick Cannon as a nighttime talk show host. That would have worked for him. If the show is titled The Real, it should have had real people like Kaya K. Michelle, Andrew Conwood.
Now you asking for this show.
That show would not be called The Real. That show be called A Mess. The Mess.
My neck. My neck.
Dan Royalty said, I would love to look at Shamar Moore for an hour, but is he going to say anything that's going to be good, though? Yes, Wayne Brady would be a great possibility.
He's
I
had
would
a show
never see
before.
it.
Wayne Brady has had a show. He's also been co-hosting on a couple of shows, that improv show. You want me to see it, Kaden?
Yes, Mims is a mess. So they wanted the real hood, basically. Some radio folks was saying John Legend was once looking into a show with Common. John Legend would probably be a good talk show host. I can see that. I don't think I would want to watch Common though.
Yeah, okay. As long as he's singing, at some point in here he gets on.
No, John Legend is really fun. And I think
his wife. I would love to see both of them.
Yeah, that they co-hosted the show together.
Yeah.
But you know who else? If they did though, I would want kind of competition. But I would love to see Sierra and her husband kind of do a show like that too.
Who?
Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay, that would be interesting. I do like a couple of little like family podcasters where it's husband and wife duos. One of my favorite. She said not. No. Yeah, I hate him for John Legend. He's dope. He's got good voice. I just need him to jump on that piano and be like, not ordinary people.
Not the Black Charlie Brown legend.
It's a good one.
All right, so let's move on to this crazy, weird thing. Hold on, we got Wayne Brady, Will Smith, Hill Harper.
Hill Harper. That's it.
I can see Hill Harper.
That's it.
I can see Hill Harper.
Bill Bellamy.
You know, he hosted Wendy Williams, and I didn't really like it.
Okay, it was my throwout.
Yes, Ice-T did have a talk show with his wife before. That did happen. That wasn't good though. Yeah. You know, you change your hairstyles all the time, right?
Yes.
I'm changing my hairstyles all the time. Well, apparently white women are changing their hairstyles and then taking the black people's and renaming them. You want to get into this?
Let's get into it. First of all, let's look at it.
Yes.
Take a second. Okay, second's gone.
Okay.
This is a problem, guys. This is a problem. I'm so sick of cultural appropriation. Like, they have taken our baby hair. We coined that, okay? And now they're calling it sticky bangs.
Sticky bangs.
First of all, this is happening in Europe, okay? So let's be clear. There are some Europe white women that have decided that they have learned how to get the baby hair or the hair and do a wave and have coined it. Oh, I've tried something new and I think that I'm going to coin it sticky bangs.
Sticky bangs. Get the fuck out of here. Exactly.
What? Come on now. We're in 2022. You know, you see these black girls with these wigs and these hair with the baby hairs. We're always doing baby hairs.
I never even understood that whole thing, but why not just call it what it's called?
Well,
mean,
baby hairs has been popping since like the late 80s.
that's what I'm saying. I understand that y'all like doing that. I never got
Yes.
it, but I'm just saying, why try to come and rein it? Does they try to rebraid sometime at some point?
They might not call it cornrows anymore. They might call it something else, but not sticky bangs. We had to figure out on our own what to do with our edges. Toothbrushes protect such the truth, protect my energy. That is such the truth because when you have thick hair and you trying to grapple all of that and then within a day or so or 3 or 4 or a week the edges are coming out, we did have to figure out what to do with that. We ain't want to have all these little, you know what I mean? So we started getting the edges to go. Boy, that's what we do. I just think it's so rude that they want to go and say, "Oh, we found this. I found out how to
Oh,
glue my hair down."
that's what it was. They were getting the two braids and calling them boxer braids.
I don't understand why
Yes, they were
things are
calling
so different.
cornrows boxer braids. Yes, I knew it was something.
I'm not happy with this. It really, I think they're doing this. It is offensive.
Why not just give props where props are due? Why act like you discovered something?
You gotta ask Christopher Columbus that too.
Which, come on. What is sticky bangs? Stuck together by spit? That is what I think when I hear sticky bangs.
Show them the
When I
picture.
hear sticky bangs, I think of like they are actually like putting stickers on their heads and making sticky
We
stick
have
on.
that. We have that. We literally have sticky, like sticker baby hairs. We have that.
Oh wow. Blacks need to stop owning everything. They can call it whatever they want. You know what you want to call it.
It's the fact that they didn't give us props. You didn't find that.
It's
You
also,
didn't make this up. We did.
oh, okay. I can understand that.
It's also for lace fronts. What did it say
To
about
cover
lace
up,
fronts?
it said it's also for lace front wigs to cover up the lace.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sounds
Did not know that. That was good.
like syrup or yes, like syrup or honey on its sticky bangs. We don't want sticky hair dry without flaking and laid for the gods.
Yeah.
Sticky bangs can be bought. Sticky bangs makes me think of there's something about Mary. Oh yeah. Black women have set fashion and then others have appropriated. That's true. Me too healthier. I'm trying to think if I was offended by that comment, but let me let it go.
You know, let it go.
Yeah, I'm let it go. I
We
feel
might
like
as
I
well
was a
talk.
little offended.
Well, let's talk about it. Let me see the
Um,
comment. Let me see the comment.
Blacks need to stop owning everything. They can call it whatever they want. You know what you want to call it. I don't think that blacks need to stop owning everything because we don't really own shit. I mean, honestly, because
Obviously,
everything we have created is stolen from us. So
thank you.
I don't feel
Thank
like
you.
that should be a thing that okay, Miss Indy said I was okay, it wasn't just me. It was like you saw my mind was gone for a minute. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like I'm offended.
yeah, yeah. It's offensive to say that because, like you said, we can't have anything. The moment we do have something, it is stolen from us. We can't have music. We can't have fashion. We can't have braids and hair. We can't even have
And
baby
now we
hairs
can't even
for
have
our
baby
thick
hairs.
hairs.
Right.
Like y'all ain't gotta worry about baby hair for the Caucasians. We do. Your baby hairs might actually naturally lay. Ours, we gotta make sure we slay. It's weird. Like, I definitely felt offended by that too. So don't feel alone with that.
I was just like, wait a minute now. Read.
Because it's us. If we did have a lot to be able to say, hey, this is ours and we can claim it and we can have it, like, I don't know, Black Wall Street, I don't know, Black
Listen,
families.
listen. Oh, hold on, wait. Yes, listen. They stole chicken wings and now they are $5 a damn pound. Like that is so fucking. That's yeah. You can't even. Some places you can't even get chicken wings right now. They're gone. Sorry, I had a moment. I
It's
tried to buy some
okay.
the other day.
We be
And
having these PTSDs because it's a reality for us colored people.
they sure they took oxtails and they are $15 a pound. That is very true. But
I'm
that
sure
Andrew
with
said,
pink.
chillings, we took what we were given and made the best of it. They throw us in the kitchen of a five-star restaurant and sell them for $100 a plate. F out of here.
Right. That part.
No props needed. Blacks make an issue of everything. That's one of the reasons no one likes us. Dear Heavenly Father.
Claudette, honey, I need you to have a little bit more black power up in you, okay, honey? Reason why I'm saying that is because if we don't represent what it is that we need to keep for our culture, then we're never going to have what we need. I mean, if you look at it,
First of all, no, let's stop this. So that's no. Because whites made an issue out of having a fuck damn water fountain in a bathroom in a restaurant that we couldn't even go in and eat and drink out of and use the bathroom they want. So no, don't need to stop. Claudette, I'm sorry, but this is just not the time. It's not. We are mourning Traci Braxton, and we are talking about white women or whoever is still in the sticky making baby hair sticky bags.
yeah,
Okay, we
I
need
need
to
you to
stop
get
acting like
back
we own
on.
everything that we own. If we created it, we should definitely take the credit for creating something.
Yeah, like how they had to sue a couple of people for trying to take the dance on TikTok. It was naturally made by a young black woman. And then all of a sudden, these Caucasian dancers started doing it, and they were giving them the props for it when it wasn't theirs to originally. Originally, it wasn't theirs. We've been taken, everything's been taken from us, from our history, from our family, from our
Right.
men, from our culture, like even our hair. Like, I mean, white people got to have the cornrows now. You've seen Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, like, when we see,
They gotta have the bodies shapes like us. They gotta
they
have the
got to have
lips
our
like us.
lips, they got to have
They
the
gotta have
skin,
all of it.
you know, but
You
yet
can't
they
have
want to
nothing.
say that we're ugly. They want to say that we're not beautiful. So then they want to get mad at us when we rocking the blonde hair. Since
When
when?
there's actual real black people who have blonde hair.
It really is. And yeah,
Dan Royalty said black folks have been used to make money for white people since we set foot on this country. Laugh my ass off.
before
Should
that.
thing if you ask me, but let me hush.
No,
Said, my
boo,
energy
don't
said,
hush.
I get what you are trying to say, but we still have to call a thing a thing. It's like a janitor who shares an idea with the CEO and the CEO gets credit and never mentions the janitor. It's wrong.
It's wrong. Just like us black people, we've created a lot of things, invented a lot of things that we don't get credit for. Like
This,
we had to work behind a Caucasian, behind a white man, and we pushed their narrative, but we were never given credit, including with alcohol. I mean, we're the reason they even understand why cotton is important.
right. And do you know, I just learned this the other day. I think this was on Cups of Conversations, her wall, but she shared a story about how a black man helped create Jack Daniels. And
It's true.
the owner wanted to put his name on it, but they wouldn't let him.
Nope, because he's a black man, and they didn't
Yeah.
see blacks even to this day equal. They still don't see us
Right.
equal by the law. They don't see us equal. They don't see us as humans. They don't see
So
us as
no, it is not our fault that you did not know that Mary had a little lamb. Because baby, where you from? Mary had a little bald headed brother named Bob. It is not your fault, Claudette, that you did not know that. We are not going to hold it against you, are we? No, we are not.
We are going to move on.
We are going to
But
move on.
but yeah, so sticky bangs, I was really just disappointed because I really did. I didn't send you the video because I saw it on Instagram. Was House of the Princess saying?
Honestly, as black women, we shouldn't celebrate baby hair because they look was created to emulate white women's hair and texture.
But it just looks so good on us. Like, I'm not going to take away baby hairs because it looks amazing on us. We look amazing with baby hairs. Like, even my kids, I throw them baby hairs on there. Honey, they look amazing. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about the history of what the baby hair was for. Healthier than Mel said, I don't understand why it's a problem to give yourself props when you created something. Complaining isn't the problem. People stealing is. Okay, Mel. Come
But
on, friend. Come
this
on,
is
friend, in the
what
chat.
This is exactly what they want us to do. They want us to hate what we do. They want us to see
Right.
us as complaining. They want us to see us as we're not grateful for whatever they want to give us. When it is very clear that a white middle class family makes 3 times the amount a black middle class family makes. Like, we have to understand that, they want us to hate us. They want
Right.
us to say that we complain. They don't want us to band together like we should. So of course it makes sense for her. I don't know what her age group is, but it would make sense for her to see us nagging and see us complaining, because that's what we have to do to get in the door. We come in set back. We don't even come in on the table. We come in set back from the table. And then when we get to the table, they still play unfair. They still play unfair.
Oh well, she said they just started telling that that a black woman came up with the 3D technology. Pretty much says yes, pink my but we were teased about big lips, big butts, dark skin, and now doctors are getting rich, doing what God did for us naturally. Okay,
Naturally.
friend of that part. Okay, friend read on that little message. First I said it does look good, but in turns, shaved nappy edges are natural look. Period. Um. So yeah, it's time for the fun part of the show.
Let's
Are
get
you
to the
ready?
fun parts.
Y'all, we have worked on this game for the show and I'm ready to go. All right.
He worked it out. He did.
So if you guys have never been a part of the Saturday Morning Brunch Crew, you know this is the time where it is game time. We have 2 games. We have Incoherent. We have Dirty Minds. We do keep score. Are you going to keep score?
Nope. I don't know people
Because
about
I
that.
got to do the behind the scenes stuff this time.
Well, let me go get. Let me go
Okay.
get it real quick.
I'll explain the rules while you do that. But we do a game at the end of the show. And I don't know. I think the person who won last week never collected their money. So I think we're giving out $20 again this week. So just give us a second. But it's basically a questions game. We're gonna read some rambled up bird looking things, and then you have to figure out what it is. What does it say? And if
Yes.
you get it, then you get a point. Ready?
So yeah, we do still have that 20 available. It is floating in Cash App. So you would need to reach out to us and have a Cash App in order to receive your winnings.
Yeah. Let's go to the good part. How much are we winning? Worked in NASA and created 3D. Y'all better come up with this Black history in this chat.
Bring it.
Tell us we need to stop claiming stuff. Okay,
Healthier.
let me
3
get off of
weeks
that.
ago, you was in, girl.
I ain't playing anymore. I'll keep score. Okay, no, I won't. I changed my mind like the forecast. I'm
Too
right.
focused.
All right. So let me put the timer on. And this time, guys, Mahonale and me don't have to hold the card up to the screen anymore.
I won't have to be like, you see it. You see it.
Where's my clock at? Oh, right here. Reset. Right. You want to read it still, right?
I'm ready. I'm ready to take score.
But you want to read the card still, right? When I put it on.
If you want it, I can read it. It's okay.
All right. So here is the first one. Let's start the timer now.
All right. So this is, again, the game is called Incoherent that we're getting these cards from. It is Fun, Dizzy, Fud, Paul. I'm sorry, Fun, Dizzy, Food, Paul. I don't think they can get this one. I love this. This looks so good.
When I seen it, I was like, "This is so easy." But now that I don't even remember what it is, and now I forgot. So it's not. Well, these are all the
Fun, Dizzy, Food, Paul.
Yeah, we got the answer in the chat. Damn royalty definitely has a point.
All right. Damn royalty. has 1 point. Good job, damn royalty. You can. You can get some.
Look at y'all upgrade. Okay, yes, the upgrade over here.
Yes,
The upgrade over here. All right, we're on to the second one.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes
Hear
or no?
me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? You can still hear me? I don't know how to press the mute with my children. They in the background. Sit down.
I can mute you. Okay, so we're going to go over to the next one. You want to take? Yeah. You want to take off mute? Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
I didn't want to have to be mommy on TV, on live.
Let me get the timer started. All right, and let's go. Oh. I'm horny. I'm covered with kinky hair. I specialize in the butt. What is the? Oh, I forgot I had to put the cards out.
Oh my God, it sounds so dirty.
It sounds very dirty.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot that I had mixed the cards up.
That's good. I'm glad you did that.
And I forgot to start the timer, so y'all have time. That's definitely not it. Like my energy. Bull, no, not bull, but you are close.
Ooh.
Waxing, no, it's not waxing.
All right, go sit down. Okay, go. No more. I'll get you some money.
Ivory, no. Buffalo, no, but you still are kind of close. Damn royalty. There you go. It is definitely a ram.
Okay, Miss Royalty. Look at you.
That's two.
In a row.
Yeah, I stopped manipulating my edges and they grew back. You better not stop manipulating them edges. Bleaching.
It said it just with the butt.
Okay, so we got this. I gotta lay these cards out so I know which one is next. Go back to your text so I can see what next. Okay, I know what this one is. All right, so let's go. We're about to go to the next one. Resets and go.
All right, guys.
That one was easy.
Check full pay. Can you mute me? Can you mute me real quick?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Mel, you got it. It is Chick-fil-A. Hey. So we got Dan Royalty with 2 and Mel with 1. Give it to her. I spelled it wrong. Oh no, she got it in here right. Mel got it before you on my end. You ready, LA? Okay. You know when I mute you, I can't hear you either.
I know.
Come on.
Woo, come through with the Black nurse invented the home security system. We wanted to be safe.
Hey, Shauna. Hey, guys. Late, but I wanted to play. LOL. You still got time to get into the game. Okay. We are going to the next one, y'all. And go. Lube up or I can give you a rash. I slide up and down on your body. I penetrate your hairiest parts.
That is so freaky.
Lube up or I can give you a rash. I slide up and down on your body. I penetrate your hairiest parts. Come through, Mel. We got 2 and 2. It's a razor.
Hey.
Hey, SoDebNair finally caught a line. Hey, what's going on chopping down the trees?
Is he really chopping trees down?
I don't know. Yep. So Mel, was it this 2 and 2, right?
Yep. Damn Royalty with 2. And Mel with 2.
All right, we going to the third one. Or the fourth one. This is the fifth one. Which one is this?
We are going into
4 or 5.
the third round.
The third round. Oh, wait. We'll figure it out later. Go ahead. Let's go.
All right. Press.
This one was easy too.
Hinder up.
I would even read some of these. I feel like I'm going to say them.
Press, hit, hinder, hump. Up.
Remember, we are going by SoDeb's screen for winners. Right. We got 20 seconds left. People going to get this yet?
Press, hit, hinder, up.
You got 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Let me look on. Nobody really answered that. Really?
Who?
Nobody really answered that.
Press, hit, dirt.
Next, please. They said next, please. Stopped over here. Oh wow. President Trump. Yes, that's what it was.
Yes.
Are we giving that to Dan Road even though time was up?
Yes, she got it.
But the time was up.
She got it.
Okay.
Even more so because nobody else got it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Child, I felt so slow right now. That was the easiest one to me. I'll do it. This President Trump. Okay, here we go. Let's restart the timer.
I'm really loving this. This is so nice.
Oh, it was past the time. Powerful said no, past the time. Reset. Okay. And I have designs on your body. You pay me to poke you. It hurts. I leave stains when I'm done. Go.
I know what that is.
That one was easy. And yes,
that
Princess.
Was easy. This one's easy.
Yes. Yeah, my brain. Left myself. Thanks. My brain was moving too slow. Yes. Sunshine's entering the game. The answer is definitely tattoo artist. Oh, wait. She only said tattoo. Shauna said tattoo art. We got to give it to Shauna.
Yeah, we got to give it to Shauna. I'm sorry, Sunshine.
Yeah. I jumped the gun on that.
I'm about to write your name twice. Good job, Shauna. Good job, Sunshine, too.
Yeah. Well, everybody was saying
tattoo. I just would have thought tattoo by itself. I wouldn't have thought tattoo artist.
No, what do we need to get? I couldn't even type that name about Trump. Everybody was saying tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Well, dang, it's cool. I have 8 of them. Okay. All right, let's go to
chopping. Are you chopping down trees with all them tats?
Set and go.
All right. King Cord Ashing with King Cord Ashing Wiz.
If they don't got that down, you basically just said the different answer.
King Cord.
Don't read it again. Do not read that again. That's royalty.
I just got.
Do not read it again. That was too easy. Damn royalty got it.
All right. So where we are with this score right now is that we have Damn Royalty coming in at 4. Damn Royalty. Then we got my girl Mel coming in at 2. We still got more. And then of course Shauna in with 1. I know he definitely was like, "Don't read that."
It was easy.
I didn't even know what it was until after you said it, and then I read it. I was like, "Oh."
He was like King Kardashian. I'm like, that's the damn name. You might as well just said it. The only part that was confusing was Wiz.
Wiz, right? Wiz. I think it's Wiz.
Right.
I think it was Wiz. I'm thinking Wiz.
All right, here we go for the next round. And
shoot, I'm thinking it was a dog. King Court.
I'm into leather and handcuffs. My big stick hangs from my waist. I can pull out when you least expect. Go.
I know what this is.
I'm so bad with brain teasers, twisters. If I was playing this, I would never win.
I know what this is.
I see a cop. Close. There we go, Mel. Police officer.
Okay, Mel.
Oh, actually, that's not even right. Damn, I messed that up.
That's okay. We'll
but use your bonus point because the word's not right.
Anybody else say policeman? We can check. Okay.
And I was looking dead at it. Still pulled that up. All right.
Honestly, I thought
well, we have a bonus one, so we'll just use that one for the last question.
Okay.
Sorry, Mel.
She still got it.
No, she didn't. That wasn't the word.
Say man. Policeman.
Go.
She said police officer. Okay. All right. Tech gel pal.
All right, here we go. That one's
Shauna, good job. Take a chill pill. Good job, Shauna.
Let me take this down. How many more do we have? Okay, do you have another one?
Yeah, I was about to say,
oh yeah, okay. I should know. Okay, I got it. Add the stream. Okay. This one is gonna be. This should be easy too. All right. Reset. And I go to bed with you. All I ever get is head. Pounding me can make me soft.
Ooh, I know what that is.
That one was easy.
That is the easy one.
All right, I see it. Mel says hello.
Hey, Mel got it back. Yes, good job, everyone.
Yeah. And then I think it's the bonus one, right?
Let's see it.
Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, this is the bonus one.
All right. So this one is going to be worth 10 points. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Not my penis.
Now trees.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
For rent switch pin of it.
What's this one? Oh, I don't know what this one is. All right, y'all.
This one is worth 10 points.
Yeah, y'all got 40 seconds.
That means you can get ahead of royalty, which is at 4. Mel at 3. And Shauna at 2. It's anybody's game at this point.
This was a good bonus one, too. I think you behind, Nora. What if they don't get the bonus one? We just leave with the regular points they got?
Yeah.
Oh. Leo. All right, there, royalty.
Okay. So
Came in at the last second.
Look, she came in from the beginning to the end. Damn royalty. Okay.
Yeah.
Wore the F out of it.
So drop your Cash App in the chat.
Yes.
I'm about to
once you get it, I'll record it.
Yeah, troll account so I can play next week.
Huh?
I said I'll make a troll account so I can play next week. Send me that. Right. Money. Yeah, royalty playing with elbows and everything.
She got 2 right off the jump from the beginning. She wasn't playing. Yeah. This $20. What did we say the last time? $20 can get you what?
Huh?
$20 can get you what?
I don't know. What do we say?
Sure, we can do a 2 for $20 at Applebee's.
Yes, you can do a 2 for $20 at Applebee's. Absolutely, you sure can.
You can get you some edge control from the hair store.
You can get you $4 $5 foot longs.
Right? You can get you at least 1, 2, 3, 4 for $4s.
No, chopping down trees. I haven't been on his channel. We actually started doing the game night on my channel, and then he started doing it when I stopped doing them on Wednesdays. I write about put that 20 in my tank. Gas is high.
Talk about it. I was just telling him, like, I put $30 in my Jeep Cherokee, and it just got it like over half. I couldn't believe it.
Slice it to a cheesecake factory.
Protect, you already know. Shoot.
These days, 20 can get you a man.
Where?
They sell it. You'll get 3 gallons with that. That's $20.
With that now, you ain't lying. Shoot.
So what do you want her to do? What do you want her to do? DM you because we about to log off.
Yeah, we are, but I just need her to let us know what her Cash App is. If not, she can DM you and you can get it back to me, or what? Are you serious? In a road trip? Oh, this fake war is getting on my nerves.
I would have been like, you gonna have to sit in the driveway, boo. Sorry.
That is crazy. Listen, I have been thinking of ways to get to work and my kids to daycare between bus rides. I have a little tote trailer.
I put 25 and normally that's 34. Child, my tank looked at me and went to half a tank. Like that's all you get, sis. That's all you get, sis. Okay, here's the Cash App.
Okay, so it's DAMN. All right, Zam Royalty, please look out for that in the next half an hour. It will be sent over to you $20 from CashApp at Mahonale.
All right, now you go live this week. What day you live?
I do. I go live on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And it's on YouTube on my Black Girl Nerdy World, all things anime, cosplay, gaming, and comics. I will be going live on Monday as well because it is International Women's Day, and because I work closely with a comic company called Freestyle Comics. I have some women that I will be interviewing on Monday, since they're available on Monday, and then I will be back on Tuesday, excuse me, interviewing more women and more cosplayers for the cosplay week. For Black Girl Nerdy World. I want to say thank you to everyone who is on here, who has subscribed, has commented. I appreciate you so much. Every subscription is important to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate it all. So if you don't know, it's Black Girl Nerdy World on YouTube. It's also on
Yes.
Twitch.
And thank you, Mel. I was just about to say, Mel, you dropped the link in the chat, but Mel already did it. See how your friend did?
I love my friend.
But if you guys are watching later, you guys missed it. It is a description video as well. That's pretty much it. Y'all know I just randomly, sporadically go live whenever. Y'all will be getting a vlog from me very, very soon. Also, I didn't do the business stuff. So, if y'all want to join my tribe, please stay on my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can get notified every time I go live. Make sure you hit all so you get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment below, and we got to go.
Love you guys.
All right. Bye,
Thank
y'all.
you so much. Bye.